Somebody said, I've met Bret countless times. I can vouch for his sincerity and professionalism. I also see why today's wrestlers are influenced by his wrestling style, which was innovative and engaging. There are people who say that he is better. In response to that, I say put yourself in his place. That's what I said earlier. And ask yourself how you feel. How do you do those circumstances? I think the majority of people that know that Triple H became successful via the I do clause. I do, yeah. I think the majority of the people that know that Triple H became successful via the I do clause. Oh, I read it already. I'd rather be successful via my own abilities rather than having to marry into money. I enjoy listening to Bret's interviews because he tells it like it is. He is a legend indeed. I agree with that, but at the same time, man, if you had a chance to marry, come on, man. You see how pretty she was, bro? Bro. Most dudes, if they had a chance, if they was working in that company, they'd have married her. They would have married her too. It just came with perks that's just a lot larger than normal perks. You know? He married her. He basically got the keys to the whole WWE headquarters. Ain't that something? Damn. Smart man. That's all I can say. Smart man. That's all I can say. Shoot. What was he supposed to do? Turn her down? Hey, no, man. Hey. What are you supposed to do? Shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's either he continued dating that crash out. You know, China. No offense to her. She a little bit of a crash out. She was a little bit of a crash out. He said he continued dating her. Or he dated a girl that's, you know, more calm. And you get all these perks of making millions, help running daddy's business. Which one will you choose? I want to know. I put myself in all kind of shoes that don't fit. I'm just thinking it from this side, thinking of it from that side. I ain't choosing that side. I'm just thinking. What would you do if you was any of these people? Of course, if you was Bret, you would knock somebody the freak down with a real chair shot. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And if you were Triple H, hey, you marry Boss's daughter too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk. But I get where my man coming from, man. I get his frustration. This is freaked up. Doing people like that. They show you loyalty in the company, you do that? All because somebody possibly don't like you that's married their stuff into the family? But hey, this is all alleged. I don't know, man. I don't know. This junk is crazy. So as I can vouch, he had no charisma at all as a wrestler, and it's boring. And so many better wrestlers that at that time this wannabe that never was talks like a tough guy as a Triple H, like most wrestlers of that day. One-on-one could not have reality kicked his butt, cannot stand the guy as he is better and never was that famous like he thinks he should have been. Thank you, Goldberg, for retiring him. Goldberg retired him? I didn't know that. I heard Goldberg hurt him back in the day, but I didn't know he had to retire because of it. People who are old enough to have watched Bret in his heyday and also really appreciate good in-ring work hold Bret in reference to this day. Triple H obviously has his fans, but I really don't remember any of them saying how they liked what he did in the ring. They liked the character. Oh, good point. Good point. I was talking about that earlier. That some people, you know, they really good at the character thing. Some are really good in the ring itself. It seems like the people that's really good in the ring but not so good with the character thing, they're not as respected, which is weird to me. I respect both, you know, whether you're good on the mic or just good in the ring. I respect both. But I respect it a little bit more when you know, are good in the ring. And I ain't saying my man bad in the ring either, but you know, I never really heard of him really injuring people like that, so I can't really say he's bad in the ring. Like a lot of other people trying to say, but We'll say, but I really don't remember any of them saying how they liked what he did in the ring. They like the character Triple H, and his in-ring work isn't what they look at. I mean, the pedigree, one of the most iconic, moves, man. Pedigree. What's the other joint called that he be doing? That high knee to the face, boy. That's off the chain. The double A spine buster. Oh man. What? Hey, he's really good. He's really good at what he do. But I think Booker T was better. I think Booker T was even better on the mic. I mean, just in my opinion. Either he was better on the mic or he was just as good on the mic. He just didn't have I don't think the same amount of popularity. He had popularity, but not the same amount. I think they freaked up his popularity when he came in there and The Rock was trashing on him. That's a whole different story though. That was after that job was planned out. They tried to pick up his star power. It worked too. People just wanted him to get beat up. Except for the fans that really was for him. They was like, nah, man, we want Booker T to win. But most of them folks that was watching, they're like, yeah, I want to see him get beat up, because he should have never let The Rock talk to him like that. If it's WCW, he'd have been got punched while he was talking. He'd have got scissors kicked, shuffle kicked, super kicked, sure. Harlem hangovered. It'd have been over.